additions or corrections to the minutes or motion to approve?
Second.
Motion Kyle, second Scott. All those in favor? Thank you. Next item will be the approval of the corporation vouchers and payroll claims. We've had those in our board packets and had a chance to review. I would entertain a motion to approve.
I move to approve.
A motion, Scott.
I'll second.
Second, Sean. Any discussion? Seeing none, all is in favor? Thank you. On to personnel, Mr. Zachary.
All right, before I begin personnel, I would like to request that I add a new item, item N, and that will be adding Mrs. Stiller, recommending her for an 8/7 position in teacher contract. So
Okay.
if anybody would like to do comments on
Okay.
that, allow that too.
Okay. Anybody like to comment? Nope.
Okay. All right then, item A. I recommend approval of FMLA leave for Krista Kingery for up to 4 days per week from July 25th of 25 through October 7th of 25 based on medical documentation.
Okay, board, we have the FMLA leave for Krista Kingery. Is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve.
A motion, Scott.
A second.
Second, Stacy. Any discussion? Seeing none, all is in favor? Thank you.
Item B, I recommend approval of the following retirements. We have Merle Nels, bus driver, and that was effective July 23rd of 2025, and he is retiring from his full-time route, but will be left on the sub list because he still wants to sub when he can.
Okay. And you have?
Oh, I guess I need to keep going, don't I? Second one is Amanda Wybrew, special ed director. That's effective September 1st, 2025. And just a reminder, since we joined the special ed co-op with Clinton County, that they've got a special ed director with the co-op, so it's good timing that she's going to be retiring, but we'll have someone to fill that position when that happens.
Okay. Okay, board, we have the retirement of Merle Nouse and Dr. Wybrew. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion.
The motion, Sean.
Second.
Second, Kyle. Any discussion? Seeing none, all is in favor? Thank you.
Okay, for item C, I recommend approval of the following resignations. We have Shannon Hartle, special ed para, effective July 16th of 2025. Lacey Garrity, also special ed para, effective July 23rd of 2025. Autumn Lehman, special ed para, effective July 25th of 2025. Sarah Richards, third grade teacher, effective July 18th of 2025. And then finally, Michael Goodrich, athletic director, effective August 14th of 2025.
Okay, board, we have several resignations. Is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve.
Motion, Scott.
I'll second.
Second, Sean. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Thank you.
Item D, Mr. Spieley is recommending Michelle Heischman as a permanent bus driver for the 25-26 school year.
Okay, board, we have the bus driver recommendation of Michelle Heischman. Is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve.
A motion, Stacy.
Second.
Second, Scott. Any discussion? Seeing none, all is in favor? Thank you.
Item E, Dr. Wybrew is recommending Shannon Vocal as a special education paraprofessional at the elementary for the 25-26 school year.
Okay, board, we have the elementary special ed paraprofessional recommendation. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll move.
Motion, Kyle. Second, Scott. Any discussion? Seeing none, all is in favor? Thank you.
Item F, Mr. Schuler is recommending Lucinda Ball and Joe Fife in a shared position for the Carroll Junior Senior High School Study Hall Supervisor position for the 25-26 school year.
Okay, board, we have the shared study hall recommendations. Is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve.
Motion, Scott.
I'll second.
Second, Sean. Any discussion? Seeing none, all is in favor? Thank you.
Item G, Mrs. Ray is recommending Allie Dillon for a third grade teaching position for the 25-26 school year, and she will enter the salary grid at row A, $41,750.
Okay, board, we have the recommendation of Allie Dillon to fill the third grade teaching position. Is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve.
Motion, Stacy.
I'll second.
Second, Kyle. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Thank you.
Item H, Mrs. Ray is recommending Morgan Oliverman as a special education paraprofessional for the 2025 Summer Jumpstart Program. After our July meeting, we did find that we need a little more assistance with that Jumpstart program, so that's why Morgan came on a little bit later, and we're just making sure we officially approve her today.
Okay. Okay, board, we have the Jumpstart paraprofessional recommendation. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll move.
A motion, Sean.
Second.
Second, Scott. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Thank you.
Item I, Mr. Goodrich is recommending Alex Smith as a volunteer cross-country assistant coach for the 25-26 school year, pending application and background check.
Okay, board, we have the volunteer cross-country coach. Is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve.
Motion,
Second.
Stacy, second, Scott. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Thank you.
Item J, Mr. Goodrich is recommending several paid coaches for the 25-26 school year as shown in your board packet, pending application and background checks.
Okay, board, we have several paid coaching recommendations from Mr. Goodrich. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll move.
We have a motion, Sean.
Also,
Second, Kyle. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Thank you.
Item K, I am recommending Jana Kahn as a math specialist to teach 6th grade advanced math for the 25-26 school year on a supplemental payment contract. The full contract is shown in your board packet with a maximum total pay of $16,105.95 for 180 days of instruction.
Okay, board, we have the math specialist recommendation of Jana Kahn. Is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve. I'll second.
Motion, Scott. Second, Sean. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Thank you.
Okay, for item L, I am recommending approval of an updated contract for Travis Bean to include both bus mechanic and maintenance duties. The contract will reflect a base pay of $71,000 with opportunities to earn stipends for up to 3 certifications that will benefit the corporation. These certifications will include HVAC certification, spray license, and water testing certification. This salary will be prorated for the 25-26 school year. I am asking for approval of both the contract and job description for the bus mechanic / facility maintenance support contract as shown in your board packet.
Okay, board, we have the updated bus mechanic / maintenance contract for Mr. Bean. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll move.
A motion, Kyle.
Second.
Second, Scott. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Thank you.
And appreciate Travis and his willingness to work with us to take on some of those extra duties and challenges, and we appreciate that very much. So thank you.
Absolutely.
Item M, Mr. Schuler is recommending Chris Seward as athletic director for the 25-26 school year. He will have teaching responsibilities as well as serve as athletic director at Carroll Junior Senior High School with an overall total salary of $70,000 on a 210-day contract. His contract will be prorated in 2 parts. The first part of the contract will be a 3/7 contract based on his current salary grid placement in the master teacher contract, and that will be for 174.5 days. The second part of the contract will be an addendum outlining the athletic director duties for 188 days. There's a discrepancy in the numbers because the athletic director extends beyond the normal school year that the teachers move to work, so that's why there's a few more days on the athletic department or athletic director portion of that. The prorated teacher portion of the contract will run from August 18th of 2025 through May 21st of 2025, and that total will be $21,381.49. The AD portion of the contract will run from August 18th of 2025 through June 30th of 2025, and total $42,427.84. I request approval of Mr. Schuler's recommendation for Chris Seward as Carroll Junior Senior High School athletic director and teacher as just described.
Okay, very good. Okay, board, we have the recommendation of Mr. Chris Seward to fill the athletic director position. Is there a motion to approve?
And before you make a motion, I will also add, so because there's 2 different responsibilities, I spoke with Miriam and we got it figured out that we'll have the AD portion, like the addendum portion of the contract, and then there will be a separate contract that will be the actual teacher contract that all teachers get with those separate amounts on it. So, but they'll be fit together for the total of $70,000.
Okay.
So in your packet, we've uploaded the addendum part. We can't print out in CompuTrol what that new one will be yet because you can't have the same person have two different salaries in the system. So Cindy thinks, and she'll ask, but she thinks right now we'll just have to wait till his current contract runs out on the 15th, then we can print a new one, and then we'll sign it at that time. But that's the amounts, what I just read, that those will be.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you. Okay, board, we have the Mr. Seward recommendation. Is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve.
The motion, Scott.
I'll second.
Second, Kyle. Any discussion? Seeing none, all is in favor? Thank you.
Okay, and the item that I asked to add, item N, Mr. Schuler is recommending Mrs. Stiller for an 8/7 teacher contract to teach through her prep period for the 25-26 school year effective August 4th, 2025. One of the things we found out with some of the teachers that we did not replace, I think specifically Mrs. Adams in this case, that there was we had a few more kids than what one period could handle. So I think we were 36, 38, maybe pushing 40, that we had to divide that into two periods is why we're doing this.
Okay, board, we have the recommendation to move Mrs. Stiller's contracts to an 8/7. Is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve.
The motion, Stacy.
I'll second.
Second, Sean. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Thank you. Anything else in personnel?
That is it for this evening.
On to communication.
All right, I recommend approval of all field trip, facility, transportation, and conference requests as listed in items A through D in the communication section of this agenda.
Okay, board, we have communications A through D. Is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve.
The motion, Scott.
I'll second.
Second, Kyle. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Thank you. On to other business.
All right, item A, Mr. Goodrich is recommending a Goodrich mini clinic on September 2nd for a September 5th performance. The mini clinic is for elementary girls and will cost $40 per participant. And participants do receive a shirt and a bow.
Okay, board, we have the cheer mini clinic fundraiser. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll move.
A motion, Sean.
Second.
Second, Scott. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Thank you.
Item B, Mrs. Ray is recommending an elementary book fair at the Carroll Elementary School from September 29th through October 3rd of 2025. Families will be able to purchase books for their home and funds that are raised, well, I wrote 230 there, for their home, and then funds that are raised will be used to purchase additional books for the elementary library.
Okay, board, we have the request for the elementary book fair. Is there a motion to approve?
I move.
A motion, Kyle.
I'll second.
Second, Sean. Any discussion?
And I've been led to understand that that's where many people's shopping problems start. So good luck. They love it.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Thank you.
Item C, Mrs. Ray is recommending approval of several staff members for ECA positions for the 25-26 school year as shown in your board packet.
Okay, board, we have the elementary ECA positions. Is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve.
A motion, Scott.
I'll second.
Second, Sean. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Thank you.
Item D, Mr. Goodrich is recommending approval for Coach Tussinger to run the Carroll Youth Basketball Program from October 20th through December 12th of 2025, with games on Saturday in the field house. The league is open to any boy or girl in 1st through 4th grade at Carroll Elementary School, and participant cost is $40.
Okay, board, we have the Carroll Youth Basketball League. Is there a motion to approve? The motion, Stacy.
I'll second.
Second, Kyle. Any discussion?
I think it's great that he's going to do that and get them that opportunity to start that young.
Yep.
All those in favor? Thank you.
Okay, item E, Mr. Ramos is recommending that the corporation declare 110 Dell 5400 Chromebooks as surplus. Teachers and staff will be given the first opportunity to purchase their surplus Chromebook at a cost of $50 per Chromebook, should they wish to keep it. And I know Mr. Ramos is working with teachers because a lot of times they want to keep their own machine rather than taking one that they haven't used. And some get taken care of better than others, so I can understand why someone might want to do that. But we will have these surplus and trying to get these to teachers and staff. I am going to put another reminder for the student ones that you may have seen still setting up here, and we're going to keep those up here through August 22nd. Then if no one's taken those, then we will find a vendor or something to take those away. So.
Okay. Okay, board, we have the declaration of surplus items. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll move.
A motion, Sean.
I'll second.
Second, Kyle. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Thank you.
Okay, for item F, I am recommending approval of the Clinton County Joint Services authorization to sign agreement as shown in your board packet. So now that we've entered the special ed co-op, the purpose of this, and my name is on, there might be a couple copies in the board packet, but because we just uploaded one. So the most recent one has my name in the first blank, and then has Cindy Tessinger's in the second blank. But what that allows is if we have a student that they start the process of, hey, we've got to change placement or do something different with this student, then sometimes we only have a certain number of days to get that done. So that might need to occur before the next board meeting. So the board is essentially giving me and Cindy the authorization to sign to make that change, should we need to do that within our corporation for our students.
Okay, board, we have the Clinton County Joint Services authorization to sign agreements. Is there a motion to approve?
I move.
A motion, Scott.
I'll second.
Second, Sean. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Thank you.
Okay, item G, I am requesting permission to fill any staffing vacancies prior to September school board meeting. And what I'm really thinking, so first of all, I forgot to say congratulations to Mr. Seward. So congratulations on being our new AD. So looking forward to great things there. And then in that process of the changing in the guard here, we do need to advertise for a social studies position for part-time, since he'll be teaching some of the classes. And so hopefully we can find someone fairly quickly and get them in place prior to the next board meeting. So that's why I'm requesting permission to hire.
Okay, board, we have the request from Mr. Thackeray to have permission to fill vacancies before the next board meeting. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll move.
A motion, Sean.
Second.
Who do we have?
Second.
Scott. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor?
All right, for item H, we have our second reading of Neola policies, and these were the July special updates, is what Neola calls these. So they've kind of went through the newest legislation and kind of did their updates on that. So that's what you're seeing here. So we're going through that process. So right now we're in second reading. I know I posted those on the web. We've also made sure that the administration has the opportunity to look at those too, but we do have one more reading. So right now I'm just letting you know that we've got them out there, and I've not heard anything for or against any of these policies at this point in time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Item I will be the third reading of Neola policies, and these were presented on June 3rd of 2025 for the first time. And as you can see, they range through all the categories from the zeros all the way up to the 9,000s. And I've not heard any comments on these either, so I'm requesting approval of these as our third reading for these policies.
Okay, board, we have the third reading of policies listed. Is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve.
The motion, Scott.
I'll second.
Second, Sean. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Thank you. Anything further?
I have a few, or a couple things anyways, that I really want to point out. So construction over this past year and over the summer has went very smoothly, and I was super excited to get to do my first meeting with the teachers in the auditorium, and first time I think I've gone in there where it didn't have the musty smell because of the old carpet on the wall, and everything's just been clean, and it was just very, very nice. And I hadn't talked to Mr. Stiles about it so much, but we got to talking, and he said, "Oh yeah, the sound is much better with that." And I guess what I didn't realize is because even with the carpet in there, I think it just absorbed everything. I guess the way he described it, and nothing kind of came back to enrich the sound. So now it's absorbing it up, but also reflecting a little bit back, and just makes it a whole lot nicer. So I was excited to hear that from him. So if you go down the hallways, if you haven't been there yet, just they look super clean just because new paintings and just a little new lighting and things like that. Elementary, I saw their new cabinets in there. Those were beautiful and so very functional, and appreciated the elementary teachers giving their input on what they wanted to see, because we thought they were going to want something totally different. No, they just needed it updated and just needed more functional, and so that's what we've accomplished. So appreciate seeing that. And so with that being said, board members, I don't know how much you've had the opportunity to step into the buildings yet or not, but Blake and I have talked that probably might be a good time at our September meeting to maybe schedule a work session just to go through both our buildings so that you get a chance to see what there is. So that may be coming up on the next agenda then. So
Sounds good.
and I'll leave it at that, so I don't take all their thunder.
Okay. Anything this evening, Miriam?
No.
No. Mr. Bean?
No. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Okay. Mr. Betzner?
Nope. I think everything's all right.
Okay. Mrs. Ray?
I have some thanks I wanted to share. Not only to our teachers and our new teachers who came in and made sense out of all the chaos that is post-summer moving rooms, but also to all the unsung heroes. Mr. Betzner and his maintenance crew, painted halls, moved furniture. Those people worked faster and more rapidly than I could have. I would ask for something and it would be done before I would go to show them what I wanted done. Incredibly efficient. We've got stuff going on in the office. They've helped with the playground. They moved countless shipments of books between buildings. So just huge shout out to our maintenance and custodial staff. Our cafeteria staff went above and beyond and came to meet the teacher night and set up a booth to help inform parents about cafeteria options, hot lunch, how to pay for it. They had a cute little booth and gave away samples. And that was just an idea they came up with. And so I was very excited to see them come and participate and be there. Lastly, to the bus drivers, it has been nuts. It's been hot. Those buses aren't air conditioned. They're full of students, many of whom are 5-year-olds who don't know their name. They don't know where they live. They don't know where to get off. And those bus drivers, as always, rose to the occasion and got all of the kids home safely. It took a little longer the first 2 days, but they have been absolute rock stars. So kudos to them.
And I did think Mrs. Ray lost it a little bit today, as I heard on the radio that maybe a bus driver or two had to come back and pick up some kids, and she said, "Oh, I think you can just slow down for them, and then they can just jump on and keep going. It'll be a quick exchange." So, oh no, Mrs. Ray's lost it. Good deal.
Very good.
I might say one more thing because of something you just said. And Blake, help me out here. So one of the things Blake and I've been telling, well, we need to let the board know, and I don't think we have yet. He's been in discussion with the elementary about possibly putting up a fenced-in area for the pre-K. So Blake, you want to describe that a little bit, maybe?
Yeah, so we've talked about pre-K would like to kind of separate themselves from the big kids in the playground. So we found a spot, we've got some quotes, so we're looking forward with something like that just to keep them separated and allow little kids to have their own area.
Yeah, okay.
It would be, and the area would be outside of the kindergarten classrooms, actually. There's a nice flat area over there that no one's using, that kind of clear everything away from everything.
Very good. Anything this evening, Mr. Schuler?
No, I would just piggyback off what Mrs. Ray said. Thank you, Mr. Bester, and all the custodial staff for getting the building ready and so forth. It looks great. Excited for you guys to come in and see it. We had a lot of good compliments on the back to school night. We had a whole bunch of community people coming in, parents and everybody. It was a very well attended event. It was very busy. And then, of course, they were walking around, looking at everything. It looked real nice for them. So, of course, we got a lot of compliments on that. And then, as we move forward, we're officially getting into scrimmages. So, sports are on their way. So, it's going to be busy again. So, just pray for our athletes as they start the season.
Mr. Seward?
I just want to say thank you to the board for the trust that you're placing in me as I step into this new role. Excited to be able to come back to my alma mater and be the new athletic director. So, and then a huge thank you to Mr. Goodrich for the last 5 years of leadership in the athletic department. I know when he started with COVID, I mean, that was a rough time to lead the athletic department. So just thank you to him and everything that he's done. So
Thank you. Congratulations. Mr. Ramos? You're good? Okay. He's always hyped.
He's in the control room back there.
Any board member comments or items for future agendas? Nope. Our next board meeting will be September the 9th at 6 o'clock here at the administration building. Anything further to come before this board? If not, a motion to adjourn.
I move to adjourn.
I have a motion,
Second.
Scott, second Kyle. All those in favor? Thank you.